Okay.
Good.
I heard your TV. Why is somebody calling me say scam likely? Ooh. Happy hump day, everybody. Y'all come on in. Hey, y'all. Y'all come on in. Hit the like button. Happy hump day. Hope everybody has had a week so far.
Mm-hmm.
Tan is so eager to talk to y'all today. Oh my goodness. Hang on, Tan. I got to get up for a second. Hang on.
Okay. Yeah, come on in. Hit the like button on the way in. We appreciate you guys. So come on in, hit the like button. If you are new here, make sure you hit the like button and share this with a friend who may be looking for work from home. Um, if you are new, grab a pen and a piece of paper. There will be a lot of knowledge sharing going on tonight. So make sure you have a pen and a piece of paper and you are ready to um, jot down this knowledge. So make sure we're going to wait for a few more people to come in. Welcome to those of you who are not new. Welcome. We appreciate you, kings and queens, who continue to support us and come on the live. So thank you. We appreciate it.
Laughing at
Huh.
Shasta comment. She says, "Good evening, everyone. How's my favorite aunties?" Ah, we are great. Y'all come on in. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Vanita. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Carol.
Hey, y'all, come
Hey,
on in.
Kiwi. Hey, Bad Baldy. Hey, Queen Lucette. Hey, Queen Knit and Crochet. Hey, Demi. Hey, Katia. Hope I said it right, Queen. Hey, Marcy. Hey, Dania. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Lillian. Hey, Rose Garden. Welcome back, Queen. She
Hey.
said, "What we got tonight?" Hey, is it Ashira or Ashira? Hey,
Hey.
Carla. Bad Body says iPad and pen ready to take notes. All right, Queen. Knit and Crochet says welcome to all of the new people. Thank you, Queen Lillian. Hey, Leonica. Katina says good evening and hello. Hey, I'm blessed on. She says hello, Carol and Tan.
Hey,
Katia says
hey.
first time here. Happy to be here. Welcome. Um, Bad Body says, "Woo, let me go grab my glasses. I wasn't gonna miss this live. I always catch the playbacks." Okay.
Queen, go ahead.
Sense and Dash says, "I tried the Shift Smart app for the first time today. Girl, you made $40. All
All
right.
right.
For 2 hours of training and have more work for the rest of the week. You wonder if
All
something is legit,
right.
but it works. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Congrats." Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, hey.
Okay, Sense and Dash. Sense and Cash. She says, still looking for something full time.
Okay,
Hey,
and you can get
Vanessa.
that,
Thank you.
Queen. You know, it's nothing like getting a little piece of change while you're waiting. That's why we talk about the side gigs and side hustles because it is a process getting work from home jobs. It is a process. So it's nothing like having something that you can rely on or create income while you're waiting.
Danielle says, plenty of tea for the work at home companies and community. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you. Go on, what's going on? I learned that on the ship. It means what's going on. It's patois.
Oh,
It's patois.
that's what
Go
it
on.
means. Oh,
Go on. Now I don't know what
okay.
y'all
Go on. One
maybe
sister.
what's going on. What's going on? Yep, I
I
learned
know I'm gonna
that.
mess the name up. I'm gonna say bar. Guan bar.
Go on. Like we say what's going
Hey
on.
girl, Dad.
They say go on. That means what's going on. I learned that. I was like, oh,
Okay.
when they're saying it, I was like, okay.
Girl, Dad
Yeah.
says hit the like button as you come in.
Oh, thank you.
Hey Miss Cherry.
Hey, hey.
Ashira says, hey. Miss Cherry says this is her first time joining. Welcome.
Welcome, Queen.
Katia says already getting great info. Okay.
Glad to hear that,
Kiwi
Queen.
says I tried Shield Smart, but no openings in my area. Yeah, they kind of like a hit and miss to me, Kiwi. Some people have some good
Yeah.
projects to do, and then other people, certain areas, is like, nah.
Yeah. But
Nicole says this is my first live show. I got my pen and paper ready. Okay.
But Queen, try other things like field agent. There are more things like shift smart. So I would try things like field agent and stuff like that. So if they don't have nothing in your area, just try other companies.
Queen Stephanie, she says, I did a mystery shop pizza. Okay. Yesterday, report has already been approved on Presto for
All right.
$8. All
All
right,
right.
Queen. Congrats. Lene says, hey, Tan and Kerr, happy Wednesday. Thank you, Queen.
Happy
Liked and
Wednesday, Queen.
shared. Appreciate that. And I do have a link for Presto. Presto Shopper, this is a mystery shop site. Anybody here is interested, y'all be sure to take a look at this one. Good egg to get in the basket. There is no resume, interview, or experience required for this company.
All right. And again, it's
And the
doing
link is in
things.
the chat. Hey, Hustling Helen.
Hey, Queen.
She says, hello, Two Chicks fam. I liked and shared. Thank you. Hey, Fallon.
Hey, hey.
Dania, she says, welcome to all the newcomers. This will not be your last time.
Oh, thank you, Queen.
Kiwi says, I'm looking for a work from home, non-phone job. Hang on. It's jumping
In North Carolina.
in
Queen,
North
you don't.
Carolina. Possible. We got a lot of them, Kiwi. Since Tan's so eager, I'm gonna be quiet. Let her talk.
Queen, you don't have to live in this. The job does not have to be located in the state that you live in. So the company could be in actual Las Vegas, and they just hire people in North Carolina. So basically, you want to just find companies that either say A, they're hiring anywhere, or B, that they are hiring in states that include North Carolina. But 9 times out of 10, you don't have to live in the state that the company's in to get hired. And North Carolina is not a hard to find state.
You broke up. I didn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I'm gonna say Miss Dixon. She says, "Hello, beautiful ladies. Hello, Queen."
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Lady 7. She says, "Good evening, ladies. I am new to your channel. Do you have any survey sites with no minimum payout?" We got a
Prolif.
list of survey sites, Queen. I'm not sure though about the payout.
Let me see. Yeah. Is Prolific a payout, Carol? Is Prolific a payout?
I don't know about them.
I don't know.
Queens, my queens that have been on here, y'all let me know in the chat, what are the survey sites that do not have a minimum payout? I'm not sure about Prolific. Yeah. Hey, Coco. Coco says, hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, Rona. Rona says, good evening, ladies. It's so hard out here. Yes, it is, Rona. Hey, short lady C. Queen Lillian says, congrats, Stephanie. Umbrella Stone says she got 41 on Eureka. I was able to make a payment on my light bill. This channel is a blessing. Thank you, Carol and Tan, for the support and the job leads. All right, Umbrella Stone. All right, Queen. Congrats on $41.
All right.
Simpson K15 with ClickWorker. Haven't used it in a while, but start using it again. All right, Queen, go ahead.
All right.
After 15 on ClickWorker. Congrats. Hey, Queen Toya.
Hey.
Knit and crochet. She says that's great. Fallon says hi, and how are you, ladies? We are great, Queen. How are you? Show Lady C says, everyone, please like and share the video, and welcome to. She says, okay, great, thanks. I'll be checking on. She says, okay, great, thanks. I'll be on and checking. Okay, Queen. Lene says, I got a shop this weekend from Shopper Hub for kickstand cocktails, 80 bucks. Looking forward to that. And it will finally be 45 degrees this weekend in Ohio. Looking forward to that. Well, congrats, Queen.
All right.
On the mystery shop. Go ahead, girl. Hey, Tanae. Hey, it's Man and Shay. Happy hump day, everybody. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, go tell a friend. We're going to drop these data entry and non-phone jobs at the end of the live stream. Hey, Queen Gwendolyn. How are you? Lady 7 says, okay, thank you. I will be taking notes. Okay, well, that's not bad. So, Stephanie, thank you, Queen. She says Prolific has a 6. So Prolific is, I think, top 5. They will be number 1 on my list. Good survey site. The only drawback to Prolific, they do have a wait list. So y'all be sure, to all of the new kings and queens here, take a look at the link I just dropped in the chat. Look at number 15. This is Prolific. This is an easy survey site. that pays good money. It's not like one of those 1 cent, 2 cent type of sites. These surveys could pay 25, could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 50. We've seen $50 surveys on this site. So you guys be sure to get that egg in the basket. There is a wait list. Just sign up, get you a separate email, because once you get into the system with a lot of these side gigs and side hustles, they'll start emailing like crazy. So you may not want to have your primary. Leave the primary for the work from home jobs, and then get you a secondary backup email for the side gigs and the side hustles. Thank you, Stephanie, and thank you, Toya. And $6 is very low. I think Tam is having some issues with her sound. Sherry says, hey, Carla. Rose says, what did I miss? I'm frozen on my end, but I'm back. Nothing, Queen. Gwendolyn says, congrats. Dania says, hard out here for the working home market and the hustlers. Laughing, but very serious. We understand. Everybody want to work from home, y'all. It's like the new normal. Humblest Stone says, thank you, Carolyn Tan. You're welcome, Queen. Lillian says, congrats, Humblest Stone. April says, hello, ladies. Wouldn't you just believe it? Prolific just finally opened up for me, and I get sick. Oh no. She says, so I'm slow to start. Made have $3 start at it. Made over 40 with Click Worker and 25 on Best Play. All right, girl. It's okay, April. I hope you get to feeling better, Queen, and congrats on the 40 and on the 25 on Best Play. That's good. Some news. So click base site. I'm gonna get the link, drop it here in the chat. So all the new kings and queens, hey y'all pay attention to the chat. Now it may be moving fast because we do have a lot of people in here. So the links will be dropped in the chat. So y'all pay attention to the chat. She says, hi, ladies in chat. Yay, regular layout tonight. Okay. Nicole says, I'm wondering what everyone does for insurance while doing odd jobs and side hustles. I lost my job in June and lost the insurance and everything. I'll put it up here, Nicole, if anyone wants to answer. I pay for mine, Nicole, out of pocket, and yes, ma'am, it is high. It's like a card note. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Gwendolyn says, doing awesome. Angela says, hi, good evening, everyone. Hey, Queen Angela. How are you? Short lady, see, you got a testimony, Queen. She says, I cashed out 506 on Brandy, 825 on Inbox, 2942 points on Pago, 36 on Frisbee, 315,000 on Rewarded Play, 2496 on Benjamin, 36,000 on Fetch, and 2465 on Misplay. All right, sure, let us see. Congratulations. Lady 7, she says, I will sign up to Prolific. Yeah, good egg, everybody. Rona says, yes, they do. I've added myself to the wait list. Okay, Rona. Fallon, you got off the wait list. Okay, that's good. You're welcome, Lene. Congrats, Fallon. Go ahead, Queen. So Fallon just got off of the wait list with Prolific. Sure, lady, see, you got $2 million on Playwell, $1.34 on Hey Cash, $7.20 on Scrambly, $8.94 on Money Time, and $16 on Free Cash. All right, sure, lady, see. Girl, go ahead. Congrats. Sense and Cash says, try your local country to see if they have any programs. Most countries can provide temporary health care assistance, or try calling 211 for information. Thank you, Queen. Nicole says thank you. Blessed Stone says thank you, Lillian. Sense and Cash says you do need multiple side hustles to make money. Leonica says started a new job Monday from home, have 1464 on paid view points, 79 on money time, 8 on you promise, Vera site 205. Okay, somebody was asking about Vera sites on the slide from Monday. I never heard of that one. Congrats, Leonica. Congrats to you, Queen. You're doing the studies, Bad Baldy. Misplay? I don't know, Queen, on that one. If anybody here can let Shantasia know if misplay is on the iPhone. I want to say it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Dania says the insurance in Dallas, Texas is with Parkland. Okay. Hey, Autism Mommy is in the building. She says, Happy Wednesday, everybody. Y'all show some love by liking and sharing this video. Thank y'all so much.
Okay. Is it better?
I can hear you now.
I don't know, my computer.
Lady Seven says, I'm so thankful to find your channel. I have been unemployed for years and had to relocate by May. Okay, Queen. Well, hopefully you will find several eggs to get in the basket, Queen. Autism Mommy, everybody. She is one of our moderators, and this queen has close to 60 side gigs and side hustles. She is a wife, a stay-at-home mom, a teacher, tutor, because she homeschools her children, and she makes time to for her business and to do these side gigs and side hustles, bringing in close to $4,000 a month. So let that sink in, everybody. If you're looking for a remote job, keep looking for the job. But in the meantime, in between time, we teach over here on this channel multiple streams of income. If you have one remote job, I'm here to tell you, I'm so sorry. That's just not enough. It's not. Because at any given time, they could email you and say, hey, we lost the contract. We got too many people for whatever reason. We got to let you go. So the best thing to do, if you do have that one remote job, take some notes, take some screenshots. If you have questions, if you forget to ask something here, we do live streams a lot. Lately, we've been doing them a lot. So, and no question is a dumb question. A lot of our queens here have multiple side gigs and side hustles. Angela says, I got picked up for another gig with Appen, and another AI site reached out to me for work called LILT. I know nothing about this one, but she is up $88 on branded. All right,
Make it branded.
congratulations.
You got
branded. Go ahead, Queen.
All right.
Queen Angela, you up one out.
You got branded hair.
Well, they on this link. Yep, I have them.
Okay.
Yep, I got them. Knit and Crochet says Marketplace. They have good insurance.
And guys, if you are new, check out branded surveys.
You ready?
Ready to get started?
I know you so eager.
Okay, well, we are going to get started. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. For those of you who are new, not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tangi.
And Tangi is so eager to come up here and talk to y'all today. And I am Kara. Hey, y'all.
And Carol is always eager to talk to y'all. Together, we are two chicks with a side hustle on this channel, or wherever you're watching us from. We post remote jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives to help you get started on your remote journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. So basically, Carol and I have been doing this thing since 2006, and we created our blogs as well as our social media platforms to help people like you who want to work from home but don't have the resources. We help provide those resources, as well as we have a great community of people who share their expertise with these side gigs and side hustles or work from home jobs, to share it with the community, not only to show that these things are possible that we talk about, but to give you a sense of you can do it too if you are new. There's nothing that anybody is doing with these side gigs and side hustles that require a lot of skills. If you can read and comprehend, you can do these side gigs and side hustles. As we always say, get from behind my bookcase and come out here and join us. Do not go, what is it, Carol? Come to the light. Yeah, come to the light. Y'all come on to the light and join us on this side gig and side hustle. If you are looking for a part-time job, please check out some of these side gigs and side hustles, because again, it is a process getting a work from home job. It is not nothing that's lickety split all the time. Sometimes there may be, but again, these side gigs and side hustles truly will help you in the meantime, in between time. If you are new, type "I'm new" in the chat and we will help you get started. Also, let us know if you're looking for a work from home job, side gigs and side hustles. Let us know something about you. If you have any types of skills, and again, what you are looking for. I would suggest grab a pen and a piece of paper, because there will be a lot of knowledge dropped in this chat. Also, we will be reading the jobs at the end. Also, if you have made any type of money, gotten any good news, got an interview, anything, please put it in the chat so we can celebrate you. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining us. Carol will be reading the chat. I gotta get somebody to take this dog out. Okay.
Okay. Stone says, congrats, short lady C. Fallon says, congrats. Janice says, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Queen. Sherry says, the Hey Cash pays directly to your bank account now. I cashed out. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thanks for the information, Queen. Queen Angela says, as for the insurance, I had the government marketplace. Thank you. I mean, Sense and Cash, I'm not sure what that one is. Sandra, hey, 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 Queen. She says, hey, y'all.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Reba. She says, congrats, everyone. She says, hey, Leonica, thanks to our ghost, Carl and Tan. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
No problem, Shantasia. Stephanie says that misplay, it is on the iPhone. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
And she says, hey, everybody.
Hey, Queen.
Hanny, hey, Hanny. Hanny says, hello. Hey, Ashley. She says, happy Wednesday, everyone. Excited to catch a live tonight. Autism Mama says, hey, hey to everybody. Show Lady C says, hello to everybody that she did not speak to. So Meeks has a testimony. Y'all ready for hers? Come on up here, Queen.
Right.
$1,200 on RWS Groove. All right, now she says $700 on brand. I'm finna say 700. $7 on brand and $9.50 on free cash. I forgot how much in neon and fancy hands. All right,
All right, Queen. Congrats. Way to go.
wow, congratulations. So this is Queen Money Making Meeks Adorable, everybody. To the new queens here, this queen could not find a remote job. So she started coming on our streams 4 years ago. I think it's been 4 now. And started listening and taking notes on the side gigs and the side hustles. So never found a remote job, has always done side gigs and side hustles. She's also a stay-at-home mom and a wife as well. She used to be a teacher. So congratulations to you, Wayne.
All right, congrats, Mix. And again, this queen does
Roseline
not
said, yes, it is
rely.
her independent health insurance. Very expensive. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. I be looking at mine when I have to pay the bill. Like, do I really need this insurance? I mean, I know I do, but at the same time, I'm like, honey, I can do something else with this money. Dania, so it's a task-based site. It's like Appen or Outlier or just any other task-based sites where you are training like the AI bot. Maybe doing some research. May just depend on which project you're doing with them because they do have several different projects. I said Just Play and Best Play are on the iPhone now. Wasn't one of those gone from the iPhone? It was Just Play. So they put it back? Okay. Well, that's good to know if they put it back. Demi says, hi, I need a work from home job. So, Demi, you have to let us know, Queen, what type. We got a lot of work from home jobs, but we need to know what type of job. We post them all the time. Thank you, Reba. She says, we appreciate all the information. Nicole says, some of the games on Inbox Dollars, you make more money on Cash Kick or Tester Up. Yep, for the same games. True. Peterson says, hi, everyone. Wish me luck. I have an interview with Appen for chat support job. You sure about that, Peterson? Never known Appen to do interviews. Did you get it from their website? Let me look on the site. I don't remember seeing a chat job for Appen. Let us know. Sounds like a scam to me. But let me know, did you get the job from Appen site? I've never seen a chat support job on their website. Sense and Cash started. Yep, I got hired Sense and Cash 24 hours with them. I just signed up. I wasn't really trying to get hired, but yeah, I got hired. I have not. April says, just about to earn my third $25 minimum. Okay, with Benjamin. All right, April. Congrats, Queen. Cam says, hi, Tan and Carolyn fam, loved and shared. I'm happy to report that I'm no longer an apartment shop virgin with $75, one survey, and 2 more scheduled for $55 and $90 a piece. All right, Cam. Girl, look at you. Go ahead. Okay, let me put some links in here. So, Queen Cam, she is fairly new to the family and she mystery shops. So I'm going to put the link in here to this company. The company is Ellis. And you can earn money from going into different apartment complexes pretending to be a renter. We all are doing or have done mystery shops before. You just didn't get paid. So take a look at Ellis, everybody. This is, I would say, in the top 5. This one I would consider being number 1. Their shops pay a little bit more, and the bonus money, oh my goodness, the bonuses can be, we've seen 125. The shop could be 35. The bonus could be $125. Less than an hour, you can make $100 or more with this company. So y'all be sure to look at Ellis. Get the egg in your basket. The link is in the chat. And congrats again, Queen. Dania says we are going to embrace tan. This must be real good. I am ready. Hey, country blessings. How are you today, Queen? I know you can't. Cam says I can't wait to see the money in my bank account on the 7th of next month. I already know, Queen. It's exciting. Katia, you can never get them to respond. We have a few people that have done projects for Appen. I would just keep trying. If they have a contact, I'm pretty sure they do. Contact them. Hey, Appen, I'm available to take some projects on. Hey, Sherry. Sherry says, hello, everyone. Hey, Dope Black Mama. Long time no see. She says, hey, Tana Curl. It's been a minute since I've caught a live. Hope you're both doing well. We're great, Queen. How are you? Cam says, thank you for all of your help and valuable shares. You're welcome, Queen. Marcy says, I'm new, work from home for a large company, laid off, now seeking work from home jobs. Okay, Queen. Sorry to hear about the layoff and what type. Girl, you got another book review, April? Okay, go ahead. Congrats. Fallon, some of the gaming sites pay daily. I know Misplay, Just Play, Best Play, Money Time. Those pay daily within like a 3-hour span. So every 3 hours, if you have, I think it's like a couple of dollars in your account, you can cash out to PayPal or the gift cards. I think all of them are about the same. PayPal, Amazon, or Walmart. That's what I want to say.
Am I breaking up?
So while you were away, Tan, Queen Cam, she says, I'm no longer an apartment shop virgin with 75, 5, and the other one is 90. I can hear you now. Let's hope it stay that way.
Oh.
Yep, you breaking up.
I'll be right back.
Damn. Okay. April says, y'all, Omni Interactions must be looking because I haven't finished my application due to not having my resume. They text me enough, check them out. Yep, they are. I think they have the Intuit client, is what I want to say. So they have been like on people's necks about applying. So if anybody here is looking for a beginner friendly, no interview company, work when you want, and they pay on time, weekly pay, take a look at number 7 on this list. If you are a beginner, this is Omni Interactions, number 7. Check them out. It's a good company, good egg to start with, especially if you are new. If you are new, look at that company. Hey, Always Learning. Nicole, because you are on a phone, Queen, and we are streaming computer, laptop, and phone. So if you're on a phone, you will not be able to see all the messages from what somebody told us. Always Learning says, has anyone heard of Survey Streak? I've never heard of that one, Queen.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, my Wilkerson, 1161 on Ipsos and 32 on Earnstar. All right, girl. Congrats. Queen Angela says she got 366 on free cash. Money
Wow.
time 318. Inbox 14. Survey junkie 541. Prime she got $1.27. All right.
Queen.
Congrats. And I know I skipped over some of y'all because the the chat is jumping. So I'm trying to go back.
Can you hear me, Carol?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Dope black woman, you tripping. You are tripping, Queen. Hey ES, how are you? Reba says, congrats, Meeks. Dope Black Mama said, go ahead, Meeks. Let me go sign up on RWS ASAP and stop playing around. Katia, she says, Newbie here. Welcome, Queen.
Hey, hey.
Sure Lady C says, welcome. They are saying, congrats to you, Meeks. Hey, it's Cheryl. Me says thanks. My Wilkerson says, hey, Tan and Curl and Chat. Welcome, newbies. You're in the right place. I cashed out 1550 on Forthright. You got 33 on Prolific. You got 8 on Survey Junkie, 1060 on Brandy, 1350 on Respanesta, 1260 on Free Cash, and 650 on Eureka. All right. My
All right.
Wilkerson.
Hey, Queen.
Congrats, Queen. Meeks, I'm gonna send my bill to your house. It's due on the 1st. Meeks, I don't like seeing the insurance bill come. Cam says, Meeks, how many hours did that take? Fallon says non-phone jobs, any overnight. So Fallon, I did a video late last night, Queen, on overnight non-phone. Yep, Autism Mommy, they are back up. So Autism Mom is letting you guys know that Neon is back up. She says I added that to my hustles. What you got? 60 Autism Mommy. You got 60 side hustles, Queen.
Right.
Sense and Cash, that is one of the queens cam in here. Reba says congrats. Stephanie says I had a shop on Ellis for $40 bonus, was $100 away. It's okay, but I'm gonna put it up here so that others can see what Ellis
Mm-hmm.
pays. So the queen is letting you guys know that she had a shop on Ellis. The shop itself, $40, but the bonus is $100. So
Yeah.
maybe 30 minutes to an hour, $140, y'all.
Yeah.
Now the shop, she can't do it because it's an hour away from her. And Stephanie, if you really want to do it, Queen, I'm gonna need 240. That's how you do
Mm-hmm.
that.
You
You want
can
somebody to do it, they
negotiate.
got to get it out the
Mm-hmm. And don't forget, if
book.
they contacting you,
I will
or
negotiate. Too.
can you not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, I would say I would negotiate that one, Queen. Call them, be like, hey, I
Yep,
want to
me
do it,
too.
but it's an hour away. Can I get a pad? And the pad is like gas, things like that. So don't be afraid, especially if you've
Mm-hmm.
done shops before and they need it done, they will pay. Because with
Right.
the schedulers, if you make money, they make money. So don't discount going and calling them and see what they can do for you.
Yep. If you really want to go, I'm gonna need an extra $100. I can get
Mhm.
there. I can do that shop for y'all, but y'all come on with some more money.
Yep.
Shantasia, I'm gonna have Tan to get the link for admin. Katia says I desperately need non-phone chat. So Katia, I've been dropping non-phone Queen all last week. Dropped some yesterday. Chat jobs went up last week. You might want to go back, Queen, and take a look at the videos. It'll say chat on the thumbnail. And we're going to talk about some tonight. Marcy says, I worked in database management information systems, doing along those lines. Okay.
Who was that?
Database management. That's Tan's thing.
What's the queen looking for? I don't. I just came in. Is she looking for a job in that
Database management information
Oh,
system.
okay, Queen. Let me know your skills. Database management. Throw out some skills. SQL. Are you doing any BI? Using any Tableau, Microsoft BI? Any analytical tools? Are you using SPSS? Do you do research type database management? My experience is in educational database management. So if you can help me and let me know what you're looking for exactly, I speak that language. So if you kind of tell me what you're looking for, I can kind of best guide you in those things because that's my actual career is that. Okay.
You cut out at the end.
Oh, I was just saying, just let me know your skills, what your skill levels are, and I can best help you in because I do know some positions or I do know some companies that hire for those type positions. But again, like I said, my expertise is in educational database management. I just need to know kind of where you are so I can best help you. I don't know what's wrong with my internet. I really don't. We're gonna have to have some conversation with Comcast or whatever they are.
You have to call them tomorrow.
Baby, tonight.
Right. Me says, Cam, they pay 15 an hour for this project. Okay. 10 hours for the days. Oh, that's good, me. That's what, 150 a day? That's good. Lady Seven, she says, how do you keep up a schedule of doing the side hustles? I have the game apps and I plan on doing mystery shopping soon. Most of them have like a template spreadsheet, Queen. My Wilkerson, thank you, Queen. Fallon says, I have them downloaded on my phone. Thanks. I just don't stay on it too long. Oh, okay, Fallon. Sure, Lady C said, I also love the fact that you can cash out to PayPal. Yep, me too, Sure, Lady C. All right, Queen Sandra. She said it's her turn. She has 425 on Ellis. Says, hey, Tan Carolyn family, I have 425 pending with Ellis. I appreciate y'all and all who keep coming on with the encouraging words and the testimonies. Congrats, Queen, on the 425.
Congrats. Can you hear me, girl?
And again, everybody, the side gigs and the side hustles, you can work. Nobody's gonna call you and say, "Hey, Carl, you didn't work today. We need for you to go and get on the computer and do 5, 10, 15, 20 shops." No, they are not going to do this whenever you want to in your spare time, in the meantime, in between time. So take a look at Ellis, everybody. If you are someone that does not mind going outside of the home to make extra income, Ellis is a great one to start with.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Cancer. She says the ones I shop is for no anyone with audio, but I saw one for 150. If that's for that specific person with audio, this will be my next goal because I heard it is sometimes tricky.
Yeah. Just give it a try for yourself.
Hey, Genesee. She says, good evening, everybody. What you talking about, honey?
I don't know. I'm just kind of mad at my computer right now.
Sense and Cash says, I am just not able to keep track. how much money I make and how much time it takes me to make the money. Okay.
I have a
Cancel
we
specific person page. I do have app and everybody on a link. All right, April. April says she got another 25 with Nielsen. All right, Queen. Congrats to you. Hey, D. D says, good evening to Queens and everyone else. The T Dog says, I'm new here. I'm looking for a part time remote job. Look at the beginner friendly if you are new to working from home. A lot of the beginner friendly companies are part time. So we have anybody here that is new to working from home. Y'all take a look at the beginner friendly list. Some of these companies are state specific. So make sure you guys check first to see if they hire in your state before you apply for the company or the job. And the link is in the chat, everybody. April says, just started Receipt Hog and on the third $5. I don't even shop a lot. Hey, Queen, congrats on the 5. All right now. Congrats to you. Okay, Fallon. Bad Baldy says, I just signed up for Prolific. They put me on the wait list and instantly took me off. I'll see. It works sometimes. It works. Okay, Queen. Y'all hurry up. Go. Prolific. Number 15 on the list. Look at the link in the chat. The Queen here says she got on and got right off today.
Wow. I'm better
Number
now,
15, right? Everybody.
I'm better now, right?
We gonna see.
I got it.
Dania says, I had an email from RWS and just completed my profile and I have to complete 9 courses. Okay. All right, Dania. Well, hey. You Queen. Congrats, Queen.
All right.
Me says, I hate their new system on Neon. They be sending me notification. Get right when I'm asleep at night, telling me to Yep, I don't like that. Cam, Babel Audio. Stephanie said, yeah, but I need a new car. It won't make it that far. Oh, okay, Stephanie. I understand, Queen. You welcome, Shantasia. Hey, C. Smith. C. Smith says, I'm in need of additional income. I was looking for a non-farm full-time job, but at this point, I just need something I can start now. Start earning extra income. Any suggestions? So what are you open to? Are you open to the side gigs and the side hustles, Queen? Katia says, we'll do thanks, Queen. What's up, Earl? Earl done stepped in the building. Your friend was looking for you, Earl. Let me stop. He said, peace, fam. Stephanie says, all right now. Fallon says, all right now. Answer said, yes, Stephanie, negotiate. They have approved a couple of negotiations that were 1 to 2 hours away. Reba says, congrats to you as well. Leonica, all new queens, getting them eggs. Earl says, Comcast has been acting up on him as well, Tan.
Oh,
okay. Elsa said comedy cast.
Right.
Not comedy. Shola C said, hey, my friend Earl. See, let me stop. I almost said something crazy. Let me be quiet. Earl said, peace, fam. He says, hey, how you doing, short lady C? We don't get a Valentine little connection on her. You roll for it. I told you I'm gonna stop. Sure, like CB have me acting bad. I'm gonna stop. She says, I'm doing well, Earl. Thanks for asking. Marcy says, thank you. Not necessarily looking in that area. She says, but her skills include SQL, Power, is it BI?
Uh-huh.
Tableau? I don't
Tableau.
know what none of this stuff is. Data analytics, Adobe, Jira,
Okay.
Confluence, etc. She says, I also
Okay.
managed user provisioning.
Okay. Okay. So you're not looking in that area, but if you are, I'll put some things in the chat.
Hey Celia. Hadn't heard anything yet about any issues, so hopefully not. It sure's got a testimony. She says, Appen, she got 21. I shop 32 gig spot 60, 24 pendant. Product report card 450. Product 2, girl, you got $30.
All
Moby,
right.
she got 1550. HS International 5 and I Secret Shop 12. All right,
All
Queen.
right.
Go ahead, it's Charles. Congrats. Congrats to you, Queen. So,
Yes.
product reports card. Interested in getting paid to test products. I'm going to drop a list of companies in here. So, look at number 7, 10, 11, and 41. Tan and myself, we used to do some of these companies on this list. Easy money, folks.
Yep.
Just to test the product, and they do not send samples. So you will get full size products that you do not have to pay for. You don't have to pay for shipping. They take care of everything. And the products could be anything. It could be a computer. We've seen one of our queens get a printer. It could be a laptop. It could be some soap. It could be some dial soap. It could be some Clorox, a bowl of cereal, some cookies. I've gotten all types of food products. Cookies, crackers, oatmeal, a lot of TV dinners. What else did I get? Soda pop, different types of different brands of soda, different brands of water, different brands of Gatorade, the flavor Gatorade, Power, what's the other one? Powerade. I got a lot of Country Time, like the lemonade. So it could be any type of product. Candles. We've seen queens get MAC makeup, some good makeup, Clinique makeup, or Clinique, the little skincare line, perfume. It could be anything, guys. So take a look at those companies on that list that I just dropped in the chat. Again, you do not have to pay for the products. They will simply send you a survey. You fill out the survey, and don't have a closed mind about everything. You cannot say no, 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 no to everything. So what I mean by that is, if I don't like Coke, I'm not a Coke girl, I like Pepsi. But if they send me a survey and say, hey, do you like Coke? Do you like Sprite? Or whatever Coke's products are, I like them all. That's what I mean by having an open mind. I don't smoke cigarettes, but if they send that survey, how many cigarettes do you smoke a day? 5, 6, 7 packs. Open mind, everybody. This is how you will receive the products. Me says my toddlers work right alongside me. If I make a fancy hands phone call, she's right there asking every question under the sun or yelling that she has to find it. I can't do I can't do phone jobs with this child. Oh, me, that's too funny. Fallon says, congrats. Hey, hey, hey. So right done stepped in the building, everybody.
And I have 3 data analyst positions I'm going to put in the chat. Make sure you check out our blog, Two Chicks with the Side Hustle. We post jobs there too that may fit your particular skill set. I'm gonna drop it. Give me 1 second.
So Rose Garden, look at the link now. So Ellis is on the link by themselves, not with the other sites. So look at it now. Hey Ursula. She says, hi Carl Tanner. I would like to share happy hump day. I almost missed it. Welcome back, Queen.
Okay.
The Prolific is a survey site on the T-Dog. But it is a good one. It's not the typical survey site. This is one of the ones that has paid card notes for people, light bills, water bills, insurance bills. So you may want to go ahead and get on the wait list for Prolific. One of the queens just said she got on today and turn around and got it right off. Sometimes it's like that. We have gone live before and several people got on the wait list and got off the same day. Number 15, the link is in the chat, the T-Dog, and anybody else that wants to get this non-found egg in the basket. It's a good one, everybody. Live as you join everyone, thanks in advance. Cam says, Meeks, are you able to share if it's some type of project like tagging images for 10 hours? Earl says he got 55. He finna get them all. Y'all better hurry up and run.
All right.
Earl said he got 55 surveys on Prolific right now. So for those of you that's sitting back there and you like, I want to do no survey, well, you don't want no money, ma'am, sir. You better take a look at Prolific. You better get it in your basket. Because if you don't, we got several people here. They're not going to leave the money on the table. Do not leave this money on the table for everybody. Don't be sitting back there with no attitude, cringing because I said the word survey. Yeah, it's a survey site. So what? Yeah, it's going to pay you. Yeah, you're going to make some money off of this one. Make sure you get it in the basket. Don't say I didn't tell you. I'm telling you now. Number 15. And while you edit, look at number 16 also. Number 16, just like Prolific, Cloud Research Connect. So if you have number, we teach and preach over here multiple streams of income. If you just got one little remote job, I feel sorry for you because at any given time, you might get an email and that email might say, project is ended, it's over, it's out the door. We ain't got no more projects. What you gonna do? I've been there, people. You don't want to be like me. So therefore, I warn people, one job is just not enough. Yep. Again, we teach and preach multiple streams of income. And if you have one job and one side hustle, guess what? That ain't enough either. You better get some more. Got to get some more. Meek says, I cannot say much because she has signed an NDA. The project is a mixture of different stuff. It is including tagging images, though. Short Lacey says, congrats, Boo Earl. Now, she didn't say that. She says, congrats, Earl. Nonchalant. No, I ain't seen no data entry jobs worldwide. But welcome to the streams, but have not seen data entry worldwide. So Rice says, congrats, Earl. I know I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna say T-O or two. Two says, I am new to your channel and I love you guys. Welcome, Queen. Denise says, Comcast needs to issue some credit on that bill. All right. Nicole, yes, ma'am. I've been dropping them in the chat, Queen. Ellis is the apartment mystery shop. Ah, that's so sweet. Short lady C says, Earl, will you be my Valentine? Oh, told you we gonna make a connection on her.
Oh,
You welcome, Marcy. Marcy says, I appreciate it. She says, thank you.
oh.
Yeah. So a lot of you guys, well, I would just say we all have done mystery shop in some form or fashion. You just didn't know you was doing mystery shop. Yeah, some of y'all went to McDonald's this week and them chicken nuggets and that Big Mac and that filet of fish and that apple pie that you ordered. Did you know that you could make money from doing that? No, y'all didn't know. But take a look at Market Force. Market Force is the one where you can go out and order fast food at different restaurants all over town. A friend of mine, she does this one. I've been on a couple of shops before with her. Just had to go to McDonald's, go up to the counter. Hey, I want to order a coffee, egg McMuffin. Hold on to the receipt, scan the receipt, send it back to the company, and they paid her to go do that shop and they reimbursed her money. Then we had to go through the drive-through and she had to order again through the drive-through. She had to go in the restrooms and take pictures. So we all have done mystery shops before, just didn't make no money from doing them. Yeah. So if you are interested to go to some of these restaurants, you might want to take a look at Market Force. This is a great mystery shop side hustle egg for you guys to get in the basket. They not only have the restaurant fast food shops, but they do have other shops. We had a queen on vacation, went to lay on some mattresses, and she made $250 just to go in a mattress shop, lay on the mattress, roll around on it, and then she had to give her opinion about it. So easy money, everybody. So take a look at Market Force. The link is in the chat. Ellis, again, this is the apartment mystery shop. We was staying with grandmama. Y'all done been to some apartment complexes, looking at apartments, maybe not so much as recording or taking pictures, but some of you guys may have done this. We go to these apartments. We talk to the leasing agents. We ask questions. Did you get paid to do that? I know you did not get paid. I know you didn't get paid, but with this site, you can get paid for doing that. About an interview, put the resumes away. You don't have to worry about sending your resumes to these companies. Research the companies first and up to the companies. If you get stuck somewhere with these mystery shop sites, the schedulers are your best friends. If you don't know how to do the shop, they gonna make sure you know how to do the shop, because guess what? The schedulers, they're hustlers. They have to get those shops off the books by the end of the month. So if you get stuck, I wouldn't be the person that you would ask, because I don't do Ellis, I don't do Presto, I don't do any of them anymore. Tan used to do Ellis, and she used to do Field Agent and a few others. She does not do them anymore. So we are not the best people to ask about, oh, I got stuck on the shop. The schedulers are the ones that you would need to ask about anything when it comes to those shops. Yeah. Ursula, you have an on-site audio shop for GigSpot. I have done in person for Ellis and GigSpot several, but not in Audio One. This is my first, and I plan to use my cell phone to record. Well, congrats, Queen, on the shop. Congrats to you. So Ray says, Ursula, it helped me with those to keep my phone in my hand and hold it upside down if your mic is on the bottom. Also turn on your do not disturb. All right. And Two says, this was my first time catching a live. I'm looking for a remote job that is okay with someone working out of the country with their own equipment. What country, Queen, are you in?
Yeah.
Girl says like the cash they will pay you. I'm funny Fallon. She said, that's me. I can't work phone jobs too with my 18-month-old in the house as well. Get them babies be talking down.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Marcy. She says, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Cam said, Queen of the apartment shop. So right is in the house. So right, yeah, she one of the queens now.
Mm-hmm.
Shaquita Sultan has done several resume live streams. She
What she
says, "How
say?
do you tailor your resume for these work from home jobs if you have no experience working from home?"
Okay, so we all have, it depends on what your experience is, Queen. A lot of times we say start off with the customer service positions because we all have some type of customer service skills. We all have what we call transferable skills, and those are the customer service skills. So even though you may not have been on the phone per se providing customer service um, like you would working from home, you have provided customer service in some type of way, whether it be a bus driver, a warehouse worker. You had to communicate with someone to provide customer service. I always say, look at the job
No,
description because the
say it
job
again.
description will help you figure out what things you can use. You can't hear me at all, Carol? You can't hear me?
You cut out. I heard you say. I heard you say transferable skills, and after that, I didn't hear nothing else.
Really? If y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat because I am
Mm-hmm.
just baffled. I didn't clean my. Okay. 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 So if you will read the job description, then you can kind of figure out how to tailor your resume. So I always give the example. If you worked at McDonald's and you are trying to get a customer service job, you only put the things that are valid for the job you are trying to get. I don't care if you were the best floor mopper at McDonald's and you mop the floors better than everyone. If you are trying to get a job where you have to talk on the phone, the floor mopper accolades don't mean a thing. It doesn't mean anything. So you need to put the skills and the things that are presented in the job description in your resume. You need to make those things valid. So if I worked at McDonald's and I am trying to get a work from home position, I will highlight my customer service skills. I will highlight that I, maybe took orders faster than anybody in my, on my shift. Maybe I highlight that, I was the one who, helped customers when they had issues. I will highlight those type of things. I will not highlight things that have nothing to do with the job that I am trying to get. The job that you are trying to get and your resume, they should speak the same language. Your resume shouldn't talk about things that have nothing to do with the job you're trying to get. It should speak on the job you're trying to get. I hope that helps. And again, like Carol said, I've done several resume lives where we talk about this exact thing.
All right, Stephanie. She said my prolific is showing 69 studies. All
All right.
right. That's good. You're welcome, Ashley. Earl says you need to get at least 12 eggs in the basket. Ashira says, I'm on Eureka right now. Lacey says, I agree. Think for yourself. So it's so true. I work in corporate and we had a random layoff Friday. Thankfully, I was okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So Rice says, Shaquita, really you need to tailor your resume specifically for the job, not for work from home. You can include some skills that help work from home to be more successful.
Mhm.
Um, Nonchalant says, thank you, Celia. Thank you, Two Chicks. It's all right. I will always stay tuned. Okay.
All right.
Bad Baldy, she says, which one is tagging images? That's RWS group. Me said, Curl about to have Tam putting her in timeout over here playing Cupid. Thank you too. She says, I have shared your link with my daughter so that she can obtain some side jobs. Love you, ladies. Thank you, Queen, for sharing. We appreciate it. Suni says, has anyone got on with tell us how long does it take to get hired? I did the qualification and it's in review. So I'll
All
put it up here, Queen. And if anybody has recently been hired with tell us, y'all let us know that in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Reba says, hope everyone is doing great, enjoying all these testimonies. Tell your friends like me, they cut her days down 2 days. They text her while we were talking. Girl, here's the link. I'm working. Tenny says, what is the app? It's Crowding Queen. I think they merged with them, but people, we still call it apping because it's been apping for years.
Yeah.
But it's CrowdGen though. Jamie, so that one is Ellis Queen. And hey, think for yourself. Let me find the link and I'll put it here in the chat. Hang on one second.
What you looking for, Karen?
Yeah, Facebook, they just wouldn't let us be great. We had to keep going and keep creating new groups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they said they put a one. Everybody could hear you. Well, that's
Mm-hmm.
good. Shola sis says, I heard it all. Earl says, okay, I'm back. I had to fuss. Not fuss. Not fuss, Earl. Hey, lovelies. Lovely says, hey, Tan and Carl. How are y'all? And hey, Two Chicks fan. We are great, Queen. How are you? Shola says, welcome back, boo, Earl. April said, resume wise, overwhelmed by trying to work a resume from Omni, only being a full time stay at home mom to autistic children for 20 years.
So, Queen, you do have skills. My advice to you will be to do this. Go on ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, hey, I need you to give me a resume for a stay at home mom who has been um, tutoring and volunteering and whatever else you can think of skill that you have been doing for the past 20 years that will translate into a relatable work skill and use that. So, and that it will produce you a resume just to start, and then you
Fallon,
can.
she
Okay. Sorry.
Fallon says any remote job relating to education like early childhood.
Are you talking about teaching, or are you wanting to work in some form of education, be it for a company that handles business for education, or are you going to work in education? Let me know. I mean, teach.
I'm gonna say Ruse. Ruse says, "Hi, madam. I'm from Sri Lanka. Had completed my advanced level and a housemaker, 2 children. Have I like to join with you for a simple work with simple salary to survive my kids' education side."
Mm,
Look at this company here. Rules they hire outside of the U.S. I'm not sure what type of remote job you're looking for, but they do have different types of remote jobs on their site. You just will have to go Google them to get the actual link.
yeah.
Sense and Cash says, I tried asking chat to write me a cover letter. Okay. So
Yeah.
Rice says, just logged into Prolific. I have 23. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. April says, does anyone in here use Amazon's ACX? And that one is the voice actor actress
Yeah.
one, I think.
Hmm.
Angela says, I have several applications in review with Teller since December. Sense and Cash says, you are cutting in and out. Is she better now? Oh, I'm freezing. Matt Wilkerson, you said I'm freezing. April says, Tan, okay, thank you. So the homeschooling and appointment setting.
I would say you should be okay with homeschooling and appointment setting. I would say basically just play up those skills that you have. Again, I would ask ChatGPT to write me a resume that includes the what you just appointment setting and homeschooling. And it'll give you something out there, and you could just tailor it for what you need to make it your own.
Mm-hmm. T Dog says, but I've been working with a private autistic school for transportation for 10 years. But before that, I did data entry. And I'm thinking you're asking, so how would I account for the last 10 years?
So parts of your job driving that being in transportation involves customer service. You had to talk to the students. You had to talk to the students' parents, I'm sure. Play up that part of the job. Again, it is called transferable skills. You need to play up the parts of the job that have to do with the job you want to apply for. So driving is not an essential skill that you will need when you are trying to work from home. But what about the other skills that you used while doing that job? Again, talking to the people, the kids who ride the bus, conversing with their parents. You have to converse, I'm sure, with the school admin or some type of admin at the school. If you're late, you have to solve problems. If you don't have a right address for the kid, how do you prepare? How do you solve that? So that is you go along with problem solving. So you use problem solving skills. You have to think outside the box when you're doing this type of things, because yes, you were a bus driver or whatever type of driver you were, but you used other skills that you had to perform that job. So your main position was driving, but don't forget about the other small skills, the skills that you didn't use so called in your job, but the soft skills as we call them.
Hey,
Yeah. I hope
Nadia.
that
She says,
helps.
good evening, ladies. Just joining in.
Hey, hey.
Jamie, I have not seen that posted anywhere. She says it's Delta hiring remote customer service. Have not seen that job. They could be, but I have not seen it.
Mm.
And I would say if you have seen it, make sure you go to their website. Because sometimes I see folks post videos and I'm just like, them folks ain't hiring for that. Because you just never know. It could be clickbait. Fallon, she typed back, she says teaching.
Is that okay? So
Okay, thank you, Lorraine.
let me see. Are you said early childhood? Let me see if they have some on there. I don't know if they do early childhood besides like the tutoring companies. I don't think any schools, but I could be wrong.
Look, I was gonna say maybe look at K-12.
Yeah, that's what I was going
K-12 might, I don't know, but they might have some. Now,
to
Fallon, if you want to teach like the kids overseas, we can give you those companies that we know of, like off the top of our heads. But I have not seen like actual schools since really the pandemic, the
say.
American schools. I have not seen that unless it's like a tutor or something like after
Yeah.
hours. But other than that, mm-mm. Hey, Alma, mommy. She says, hi, everybody.
Hey, hey.
Cam says, so right. Do you recommend those video record glasses for the video shops? I have the pen hidden camera, but it's hard to know what is actually recording sometimes. Plus, the angles are a little off. Yeah. Always learning. I've never heard of them. Somebody else was just asking about them. I've never heard of that survey site. Have you been paid from the site? I know nothing about that one. Nadia, a list. Okay, Tan, you got the list of shops.
Yep. Hold on.
She says, I recently had an automobile repair of 800. Need to make some quick money to pay my daddy back. I understand, Queen. So Rice
Uh,
says, I've never tried the glasses. I would try testing the pen. Okay. When you go to the grocery store or around the house.
um, I was gonna say, Meeks. They got the Aether project back on Outlier. They just said you can begin. They just sent me a message. So that project that everybody was on last time,
You said what?
that Aether project,
Mm-hmm.
that everybody was on from Outlier. They back. They just emailed me. They back on now.
Oh, they back. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, well, let's
Yeah.
go find them and stick it in there.
Mm-hmm.
They are back on, everybody. We had a
Yeah.
lot of people to get hired with this company and make some good money.
Mm-hmm.
Task-based type of site where you are training AI bots. So I'm gonna go and find Outlier, and when I get it, I'll drop it here in the chat. And Tan is going to drop the
Mystery shop.
um
I'm looking now.
mystery shop. Yeah, mystery shop. Outlier, non-phone, no interview work when you want company. Lovely says, can y'all people with problems? So Lovely, now the texting one is a little different, Queen. You texting men. Now let me know. It is not no walk in the park though. So I'm trying to
Mhm.
let you know up front. what type of texting you will be doing. You will most definitely be helping them solve some problems. But it may not be them good problems. You ain't ready for that, Queen. You might not be ready for that one, Queen. But those are the only texting side hustles that I know about. I don't know about any others that are legit. I'll say that. Hey, Faye. She says, good evening, ladies in chat. Jamie says, oh, yes, because I saw that on a pop-up ad. Monique, hey, Queen. She says, hello, everyone. I haven't been on in a while. Hope everyone is well. You welcome, Jamie. Fallon says she could try them too. She says, I used to teach preschool kids. Okay. Cam says, Tan, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 18 years, but I did pick up on accounting part-time. Format these major gaps in my resume.
What she said? You broke up. Okay, 18 years I did pick up accounting first, 5 years ago. How do I format these major gaps? So you're gonna format the gaps. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to format the gaps by using your skills as a stay-at-home mom for 18 years. So you can go into any AI tool and ask them for a resume for a person who has been a stay-at-home mom, but highlight the skills that for the job that you are trying to get. So if you are trying to get a accounting position and you are trying to highlight your accounting experience as a stay-at-home mom, make sure you put something in there like for budgeting and things like that. So play up those skills that being a stay-at-home mom that for accounting that you are required to do for accounting. So if it's you want to go into accounting, it is you manage the budget, you know paid all the household bills. You basically did accounts receivable and accounts payable, just in a family way, but it's still you have the same concept as a business, but you're treating your stay-at-home mom position like a real position in which you did accounting practices. So I hope that makes sense. You froze.
In schools, you can try high ed job sites.
Yeah, but with highered.com, they only will
The
give
T
you
Dot says, thank you
higher.
so much.
Can you hear me? Hello? I'm acting like I'm on the phone. Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
It cut out. I heard bits and pieces.
Oh,
I can't.
you keep cutting out for me. You
It
keep
cut
cutting
out.
Yeah. So with higher ed jobs, that's the only
Maybe
thing. With
it's YouTube. I don't know.
higher ed jobs, they only give jobs for people who are looking to work in higher education, i.e., colleges and things like that. So, with higher ed jobs, if you are looking for, preschool and stuff, work type like that, they don't have that on that site.
Me says, oh yeah, it never ended on Outlier. They just booted the first set that was working on it. They're recruiting new people for it now.
Oh,
well, y'all run and check out Outlier. That's another good one. A lot of people was making good. Blessed Dawn says, I tried to sign up for product testing. There were questions on there asking me if I wanted to sign up for other survey sites. Okay. Me says most of the AI companies have it as well, but under. Lovely says, yes, I understand. Got to make the eggs. So, lovelies, let me know, Queen, if you want the texting the lonely people. I will most definitely drop the information here in the chat. But again, it is not a hey, how you doing, beautiful? I'm doing fine. It may start out like not end up like that. So if you want it, let me know. Cam says, yes, I've tried the pen, but the issue is a hit or miss with the recording. I'm not confident it's recording when I need it to. I only know when I stick it into the card reader afterwards. Fallon says, Carl, you are funny. Thank you. Rose is saying, what are your thoughts, pros and cons of field agent you mentioned earlier?
I like field agent. It just depends on what type of positions are in your area. When I was doing field agent, they had a lot of different types of position. I did end caps at Target. I've done go to the Circle K stores and put up the phone chargers. So it just depends on what type of positions they have. Also, they had where you can go and be one of those hand out sample people at like Sam's or Costco. So it just depends again what they have in your area. They were good for me. You heard me? Yeah.
So I try clipping the pen on a shirt with a pocket. Tori said, we can hear y'all, but y'all can't hear each other.
Right.
That's crazy. Okay, Sense and Cash. She says, Babel Audio just emailed me to clear my cache and use Chrome. I don't know what you mean by good money. That's gonna be up to you, Queen. For me, with the texting, one of the sites I was hitting like $2,000 a month. But again, I've done it before years ago, and I can start out making like $2,000. You may get 100, you may get 200 in a month. You may get 500 because you got to read and follow along with the conversation. So it's not like texting like a friend. It's not like that. Like if I'm texting saying, hey girl, what you got going on today? It's not like that. Totally different type of texting because they want you to talk in complete sentences. So the sentences, the words, everything, it can't be LOL on every single conversation or, abbreviate stuff. They don't want you to do that. They want you to talk in a complete sentence, subject, verb agreement. So, and then with the pay, some of them pay could be 5 cents a text, could be 10 cents a text, could be 19, 20 cents a text. So starting out, it'll be probably slow until you can catch on to exactly what the job, or not job, but what the side hustle is really about. It's easy for me because again, I used to do it long time ago. I started with the company like way back in 2008. So for me, of course, it's easy to do. But some people like it, some people don't like it because again, the conversations can go to the left. So I don't want y'all to say I didn't tell you because I'm telling you now, the conversations can go all the way to the left. And if that is not your cup of tea, Just go ahead and bypass this side hustle.
Did you put some more clothes in the washing machine?
But I can't say like what you will make. I can only speak for me because again, I can on a good day I probably can hit 90 words a minute. On a good day. Slow day, I might can hit 70, 65, 70 words. And then again, I know how to do it. So to me, they're all the same. Once you do one, all of them are the same to me. Just my opinion. I think most of them will give you an assessment, meaning that they're going to give you some questions and they want to see how well you are going to be able to answer the questions. You can't like do no copy and pasting. You can't do that, and everything cannot be repetitive. So like let's say if you're talking to John, if John text you and say, hey, this is John, where you from? And then this is a whole new conversation. Your name is Kat. Well, hey, John, I'm Kat. I'm from Texas. I like to go skiing, hiking on the weekends. I like being with my family. I like to go to the movies. What are some things that you like to do on the weekends? And then the next guy comes in and it's Brian, and it's like the same thing. He said the same thing. John said, hey, this is Brian. And then your name is Rachel. So it can't be, well, hey, this is Rachel. I like to go skiing, hiking. You gotta change them conversations and the words up. But once you get the hang of it, it's easy.
Yep.
But I dropped the list in the chat, so y'all be sure to check it out. But hey, Faye, welcome in, Queen. Uh-oh. So Rice says there was one summer I traveled to Vegas off of field agent. Okay, so
All
right. Faye says she all the way from Pittsburgh. We got somebody else in the house from Pittsburgh.
Right.
Sholacey says Faye Bridges is one of my friends I shared with. Okay, welcome. Thank you, Sholacey. Hey, Fort Thorn. She says hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Queen.
Happy Wednesday, Queen.
Fallon, you laugh. All right now, Fallon, go on sign up. Now don't come back talking about some you ain't tell me. I'm telling you now.
Don't come back now. You don't want it.
I don't know, Celia. I have no idea. They probably got some glitches or something going on. They might need to work out. Faye says thank you. Fallon says, okay, I might try that. Hey K Hale, she says, sorry, what opportunities were you just describing about responding differently? The texting the lonely men. You want to text the lonely men? You let me know. I think y'all think I'm freezing because I'm still. I'm not frozen though. Y'all keep saying I'm freezing. Me said that too, but that's because I'm just so it looked like to y'all probably that I'm frozen, but I'm not. That's funny. Be still. So y'all think I'm froze. But I'm not. I is here. So you want to text too late at 7? Now don't say I didn't warn y'all now.
Right.
Be coming back on her saying, oh, I was talking to some guy and oh, it was just disgusting. I don't want to hear it. Ma'am, sir, I'm telling you now. I am telling you now that you might encounter somebody that's want to go there. It won't be no walk in the park with peaches, cookies, cupcakes, and cream every conversation. No. Nope. So if you want to text, the link is in the chat. Y'all be sure to research the companies.
Yeah.
We've had quite a few queens to shoot they shot at it.
Did they last? We don't know.
Quite a few, but no, I don't think they did. Janice, you want to text? Okay, honey. There go the link. Y'all press y'all luck. Press y'all luck. It won't be no all them conversations. I'm telling you, there's gonna be some pillow talking going on. So y'all press y'all luck and let me know what you think. I put the link in the chat. So y'all go ahead. Y'all press y'all luck. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
You didn't know because we didn't need.
So Ray said, I don't know, Carl. They might want to talk about those peaches and cream. Y'all go ahead. Press y'all look. Y'all let me know what y'all think. See, he said, ha ha, love when Carl says, ma'am, sir. Janice says she wants to text. Okay, Janice. Oh, okay. Well, you know some. One of the companies will hire men. I think it's Texting. Which one is it, Tan? Text.
I can't remember.
Factory, or is it Cloud Workers? It's one of them. One of them will hire guys. It may be. I think it's Texting Factory.
Yeah.
Y'all get them lonely men on the text.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it.
Woo. Says she warning us. Yeah, I'm telling you now.
What's that?
And then, okay, let me say this. They do have pictures up. They got some pictures up. They're going to be sending. They're going to be sending y'all their little pictures. Some of y'all going to be like, ooh, okay. Okay, pictures with clothes on and clothes off. So again, if you ain't ready for that, just go on and look the other way on this one.
Right. Don't even try.
The opposite way. Yep, just don't even try it. See it all, Queen. So get ready. Get ready, Fallon.
Right.
Woo. Nope. So they'll never know who you are as a operator. They won't see you. They won't know your name, and you cannot give them your name. So don't be on there saying, "Oh, I feel sorry for these men," because they on here spending their money. If that's you, it's a side hustle. At the end of the day, you got to take your feelings out of it, because some people will get attached to these folks. Can't get attached to them. Yes, they are real men and they are texting, but who cares? You just here to get this right here. You got to keep that in your mind, at the front of your mind. Because you may get attached. You may see somebody on here and be like, oh, he on here spending his coins. I don't like that. Well, guess what? You get to telling them what's going on, they're going to fire you. Terminate it. I've seen it happen several times to different agents. So don't do that. That's a no-no. That's a don't do. Don't do that. No. Right. Jamie said, oh my. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for the stories when y'all come back to tell me about it. Right. I'm going to be cracking up. Yeah. So they will never know who you guys are. They'll never see you guys as real pictures. Once I'm talking to John, I'm Karen. Karen, I got blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm 5'9". I'm Karen. So once the conversation is over, now I'm Janice. Janice is a redhead. She got green eyes.
Yeah.
I'm done talking to him. Okay, the conversation has switched to somebody else. Now I am Keisha. Keisha has black hair, brown eyes. I got 4 children. I'm a widow. Once I'm done talking to that guy, I'm somebody else. So you will constantly be different people. They have a fake profile for you. You have pictures also. So you guys have pictures and the men have pictures. All types of pictures. Again, with clothes on and with clothes.
Mm-hmm.
K Hale says, yeah, y'all can have the lonely men when the one with the ladies that need an ear and combo posts that link. Laugh out loud. We've never seen that for the women. Mm-mm. Somebody, one of our kings was saying he was gonna try to get it started. One of them sites started for the lonely women.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lorraine said it's no different than men who go to the strip club. Fallon says, "Are you serious?" Fallon, you just
This must be your
queen.
first time.
You need to just keep going. Go. Yeah, you just keep going on to the next one, queen. This one might not be for you. Bad Body says, I'm gonna don't the text and act up real bad. Fallon said, I'm gonna get them coins. Okay. Hey Talay. Talay says, hello, lady.
Yeah.
She says, all right, Kerr, you are a pro. Can do it with my eyes though. And that's because the first company that I started with, I had worked for them for like 5 years. The lady didn't even want me to leave. I was like, lady, I'm finna go. Y'all ain't really paying that much. And then I got hired with other companies that were paying way more. Hey, Polo Lonnie. How are you, Queen? Thank you for sharing. Yep. So you get the hang of it, Fallon. It'll get easier and easier. Oh, yep. You'll get the hang of it, Queen. Some of the conversations be kind of funny though. Some of the men, they kind of funny, make you laugh. We are great, Queen. She says, I am good, and how are you? Do we have any more questions? I can't wait for y'all to come back with these stories, these testimonies, and these stories on these men. Y'all let us know how y'all like it. If y'all like it, if y'all don't, can't wait to hear about it.
That's true. You ready, Carol? So I can go get my kids together.
Number the last one that I know of, Fallon, that's the one that pays, I believe, the most. I've never worked for the other ones. The last one I worked for is number 6.
They still on the thing.
Okay.
Rose Garden said, too much. I don't want that kind of egg. No, you don't,
You can make
Queen.
some brownies if it's in there.
K Hill says, sweet. I didn't know those still exist in modern day 976. So the thing is with these K Hill, you're actually texting. Like if you're texting a friend, a homeboy, homegirl, yeah, you're texting. So you're not on the phone. Like back then, they called in the 1-900 numbers. Not like that. Texting from your computer or your phone, as if you were texting like a friend or family member. Yeah. So this is the new, I would say the new day, different way. Instead of talking, I mean, they still have those, like the PSO operators, they still have that, but not calling 900 numbers though.
No.
Yeah, that's the old way. They've gotten more advanced now. Rose Garden says she don't want that egg. No, they don't have your picture, Queen, not your picture. They have a picture. You have a fake profile.
Yeah.
So again, I could be Tony. I'm talking to John. Once I'm done talking to John and I hit submit, I go to the next person. The next person, Samantha. Samantha and Tony, they're not the same person. They look totally different. So we all have pictures. Not my pictures though. They're not my pictures. They're not your pictures. Everything on the women's side, fake, false, phony. They'll never see you. They never saw me.
Mm-hmm.
They never knew my real name. The men are real though, but the operators, the women, we're real behind the computer screen, behind the phone. But this picture that he see right now, that's not me. He don't even know my name. He don't
Yeah.
even know what I look like. And you cannot tell them that. You cannot say, "Oh, well, sir, you will never see me. You will never meet me. You will never know me." You can't say that. You say that, they gonna see. They seeing everything you send it to these men because that's how they keep the money going. So they train you to be the face of Tony, Jackie, Marsha, Sherry, Keisha. You're the face, but you're not the face, if that makes sense. So they don't see you. They see a fake profile, is what they see. It's a fantasy, is what it is. And your job is to hook them in and keep them coming back. So you have to be creative. You can't just be boring. You got to give them what they want, whatever they're asking for. You got to think of it in those terms. So it can't be, well, hey, this is Samantha, my favorite color pink. You're boring. And they going to tell you that. You got some of them managers at some of these texting companies will actually come on there and they will tell you, Fallon, ma'am, you're going to have to step that up a little bit. You're going to have to add some more words in there to get him to stay. Because the object of the game, got to get him to keep paying his money, talking to you. They're going to train you to do that. So that's how that works. They don't want you to be boring. You got to be upbeat. You got to be live. You be spontaneous. And you got to ask them questions because no questions. You got to think about that. If I don't ask any questions, they got to come back and say something. You got to keep up with the conversation.
Yeah.
You have to read what the previous operator has typed. Because if you get off of the script, you're messing up. You're throwing it off.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get the hang of it though, but you just got to remember these little key points.
Yeah.
You can't deviate from what is already being said. Because if you come on there and they talking about, let's just say they talking about what they like to do for fun, and then you over here saying, "What's your occupation?" You done throw it off. So now he gonna be like, "Wait a minute, am I still talking to Sherry? I was talking to Sherry, but why you asking me about my occupation? We talking about what for fun." So just like we keeping up with y'all questions here in the chat, you got to keep up with what they saying in the chat. You will get the hang of it, but starting out, that's like one of the things that they cannot stand. I'm talking about the managers. They gonna ding you for that. They'll send you an email and say, "Hey, you're not keeping up with the conversation. I'm looking at your tech," because when you first get started, they're gonna watch you like a hawk. So if you starting out and you're new, they gonna look that you're sending to the gentleman. They're gonna check that. If you ain't keeping up, they're gonna send you an email. Fallon, hey, you're not keeping up with the conversation. Are you not reading what the previous operator said? You throwing it off because you messing with their money. Then if you are not asking questions, Fallon, why you not asking these folks questions? We need at least 2 to 3 questions for you to ask them. Gotta keep them coming back for more. So you'll get the hang of it, Queen. Sure, Lacey said that egg is rotten. Sure, lady, see.
That's so funny.
Okay, here said, "Got you, Kurt, the new hustle." They said, "Well, I better leave that one alone because I'm out of date."
Right.
Hey, oh, you gonna do it? Okay. I don't know if we can say that on here, but London said there is a dispensary. Did you see his hand?
Go ahead,
They said, "Go ahead." Cam says, "Oh, that sounds scandalous." She said, "A hot mess. I love it. Let me go get rich, being a text queen." Fallon said, "It does sound interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. You'll see when you get over there and start texting. They'll send you like the questions first, kind of like an assessment. You may have like 10 questions or 15 questions, maybe easy questions. Some of them may be hard, some of them may be easy. It just depends on who the company is. But you'll get a chance to kind of see, what the men be talking about. And you can never agree to meet up with them. You can never do that. So there's just some tips, queens, if you guys decide to try out the texting thing. You can never agree to meet. Now they gonna test you on this. They gonna send a message and it's gonna say, "When can I see you in person?" Your job, again, you got to pivot from that. "Well, right now, John, I'm new here. I'm just trying to get to know you. Why don't we just stay here and have fun here?" You got to kind of, turn it around. So you can't agree to meet up. You can't agree to tell them your real name. You can't agree to send them no real pictures of you. You can't say, "Hey, John, these folks is really scamming you out your money." You can't do any of that. That's a no-no. So, right. So, right, so I wish I had it in me to chat with the lonely men. I might need Stella to help me out. Who's that, your alter ego? So, right. Sherry said, "Not Sherry, Miss Carr." Earl said, "Loud." Earl, don't you be on that site texting. Earl, one of them lonely men. Don't you be on that site texting, Earl. Sure, Lacey gonna get you. I'm ready. Hey, the relaxation station.
All right, we are going to do these work at home jobs, and then we're gonna get off of here because I got about 16,000 things to do tonight. Okay, Carol, I gave Carol the link. We are going to get started. The first position, number 1, it is a data entry position from First Source. This is a data entry plus customer service position. You will accurately identify and assign the correct line of business based on the client and regulatory definitions, determine and classify the dispute. And I'm not for the. Where did Carol go? She retired. Meet established productivity, accuracy, and quality standards, follow client-specific workflows, and this position pays $14 an hour, so make sure you check that out. I'm not going to read all of them. Number 4 is a data entry research and entry specialist. This is a 1-year contract, 20 to 30 hours a week. This is in Canada or other remote location. No, this is in Canada or Ontario, Canada. You must be confident in making phone calls and requests for information, adept with technology, preferably with experience around website development, organized and resourceful with strong research skills, flexible hours, 20 to 30 hours a week, making inquiries to gain phone and information not included in project website, city planning documents, and information supplied by Zonda Urban. So make sure you check that out. Um, Number 6 is a data entry specialist for CMR. It pays $12 to $14 an hour. This is entry level. You'll be record claim information via data entry into CMR and clients' customized software. Verify data is accurate and complete. Respond to clients. And communicates with coworkers, management, and others in a courteous manner. They are offering bonuses paid per pay period. Level 1 is 125, level 2 is 175, level 3 is 240. This is a no experience. You just need 1 year of clerical or previous electronic document management. And then number 9 is a vehicle researcher. For Enlight, you will be appraising vehicle insurance claim settlement process. The goal is to provide our adjusters with third-party unbiased fair market value for a vehicle. You'll be responsible for researching comparable values in vehicles, parts, and equipment through online research. Provide fair market valuation reports per each customer specified. You need a high school diploma, be able to type 35 words a minute, and knowledge of the insurance and automotive industry a plus. This is, again, entry level if you want to check it out. And then you may check out the rest of the list. Go ahead. Oh, girl, you quit playing. Okay. All right, y'all. I guess Carol did not want to come back. She is being.
I was laughing.
I understand.
But you actually sounded good when I wasn't on here. So I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe it's a glitch when we both on here, chat. I don't know. K Hill said, Earl, I think we gonna hang back and let them have that one. He said, laugh out loud. He said, yes, indeed. Earl said, yes, indeed. Short Lady C said, you can text me, Earl. Short Lady C, you cutting up. He says, oh, laugh out loud. Y'all funny. She said, let me know. K Hill says, Carl caught the giggles. Got a love connection going on here. See, now you playing, ma'am. I don't know why you playing.
I can't hear.
Ma'am, sir.
I can't hear you.
Whatever. Okay, everybody, we are going to
All
end
right,
this live right here.
we are going to get off of here.
So much.
Y'all have a good evening. We
Basket fry shaker over here. Gotta go to bed. Y'all already
No,
know.
I got to go. Actually, why? Bro.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. We
Y'all
will
have
see
a great
y'all
evening
on the next live. Bye-bye.